Welcome back to AI the Somnium Files. My name is Jake. Today we are going to the place that has been talked about a lot, but we haven't actually been there yet. And I forgot its name, but the chemical plant place. Abandoned factory. This seems like it could be from some kind of boss fight. Final boss. Abandoned factory, Tuesday, 11:27 p.m.
Is this the place?
Yes.
I'll change my own volume a bit.
Where did Renju try to take you?
That door in the back.
That looks like... Well, I'd have to look closer. Actually. Oh. Sync machine. Yeah, this looks like the Somnium that
This is...
Iris had in the other timeline. Like the left side. There was blood or something on the left chair. But I wonder, how did the events play out in the other timeline? Did maybe no, I'd have to check the order of events in the route I played first. But I think it went something like this. Iris was seen with Renju. Renju wound up dead. Then we did the Somnium that had this place in it. And at the end of the two ways we could go from that. Well, I don't remember if we saw it in both, but at least in one we saw someone choking Sojima. But no, that was about the first Cyclops killer. I'm getting so confused. Let's just continue.
A sync machine, though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Peter said that there's only one, but yeah, he has been working with this other dude, so I didn't really consider him too reliable source when talking about things. Though, if Peter has always been working with Renju and 89 in every route, not sure if he has, because Renju died in the other one. Can we really take what we saw in 89 Somnium as truth about the Cyclops killer? Did we hear it from Oma that Rohan was the Cyclops killer, one part of them? Because if we didn't, then all the information we have about the first Cyclops killer has come from Peter and 89 Somnium. And I don't think we can trust them too much, maybe, possibly. Let's see where this takes us.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
Oh, he did. Oh, yeah. Silly me. He did talk about prototype that was stolen. Right. Oh yeah, now I remember. So scratch that everything I said before.
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
But what's it doing here? Hey, Iris, are you okay?
Bad time to get
Iris, stay with me!
dizziness.
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
Oh shit.
What? Why?
Unknown, but I believe the issue is with her brain.
Her brain.
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure.
Do we have to sync?
If this continues,
Kind of convenient. That we just happen to have sync machine here. But by whose design? That is Dots.
Let's get her to a hospital.
impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What?
Dots.
Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosajima's brain. And in his somnium, I saved Iris. And somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe we're in a parallel world or something.
If I do the same thing again,
You think you can save her?
yes. Iva, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Dots.
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
All right. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Date, this device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
Okay, let me leisurely check.
This is the console that controls the sync machine.
So if we use this,
The machine can be activated, but we need the manual first.
Yes. We need to find the manual. Iris lying limp on Singster, talk to her. Iris isn't responding, we need to hurry. Or Iris is gonna... Oh. Nah, there doesn't seem to be anything. I think I saw the manual there, yeah. Oops. I was trying to click
Found
away
it.
from the...
I don't believe it.
Believe what? What happened
Date.
there?
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Why do you, Kotaro, get so unreliable naturalists on us, Date? So he saw something in the manual that he couldn't believe and then took something from Iris.
Shovel Forge again?
I'll have to save here. Though I think there's an outsave, so maybe I won't.
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now. By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness, even in her own Somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before. But back then...
Somnium scan! Activate!
Don't book out on us, machine. Singing in the main 2. Save Iris. To save her, you'll need to give her the fruit of immortality. Do something about the beam. Let's try to find the eye. What's this? Would that be something? No. Where my eyeball at? Sometimes it shows up later, I think. But this looks like a place where we have access to all the possible places. Oh well. So many sparkly things here. Okay, let's do something.
An egg-shaped monument.
Looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Place on pedestal, dig, investigate. Let's investigate, see if we
An
get any.
egg-shaped monument. A pattern of a snake is carved into it. Opals are placed in the center. It must have some meaning to Iris, but I cannot determine what.
Oh, here we go again.
Conscious.
Let's investigate Iris.
Why can't we wake Iris up?
If we woke her up forcefully, she might become mentally and physically exhausted. We don't know if it is even possible for her to wake up.
The core is... It's the same one I saw in the last sync. If I touch the core like last time...
Monument.
It looks more like a sugar...
So yeah, this seems to be a pretty annoying place, so I looked up a spoiler-free guide and we'll do things by it and save at every point.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down. Didn't expect that.
No, this is... I see.
Oh boy.
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
Then there's something about an
Chozuya.
achievement if we investigate this thing. No, it's the dude, the man. What did they call him? That's not creepy at all.
Oh, lucky me! This man again! Did you see that, Date?
Yeah, this man.
I don't think that's the reaction you're supposed to have.
Dream Wanderer achievement.
A Chozuya.
Stick your
Let me
hand.
see. There's something here.
I know this man.
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
Not you again. You.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa!
No. Stop.
We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
Stop
What do you
lacking the
want me
game
to
up.
do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
You're right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
Do something about something. Beam of light. So yeah, it might be interesting to figure this out, but we need pedestal beach B. Where are you? Pedestal beach B, this one.
A pedestal with a monument on top of it.
Take, let's do time one.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Okay, and then pedestal beach A. Be too
A
interesting.
pedestal with nothing on top of it.
Maybe this is the only one.
Understood.
Egg-shaped monument blue.
An egg-shaped monument.
Peek up.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Pedestal blue C. This is obviously to trip you up.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
It's never the closest one.
Understood.
Egg-shaped monument yellow.
An egg-shaped monument. Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Pedestal yellow.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Upsy daisy!
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but
Oh, okay. The light!
the pentagram's complete.
What?
What? None.
The world is...
It's breaking down.
So two things after this, if we survive to the end. I'll say when dialogue pops up.
The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
That is true. Actually, let's look for the egg in
What about
here,
Iris?
since
It appears that she is unharmed.
the place changed.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened. Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind, but we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
Completed the pentagram. So yeah, let's find the eyes. Here somewhere. Can I run here? Don't remember. I'm scared. Push the buttons. Oh, here it is.
What?
Dream documentation duty manager. So yeah, now we have to dig at Chochuchua.
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken?
Let's dig.
You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe?
Nicely spotted, Date.
You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it. Whoa!
Oh boy, we're tripping balls here.
It's raining. So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
Then the fruit of immortality. Oh boy. Good thing I saved just before that happened.
Iris is unconscious.
Because I knew it would hit me at the just before the finish line. So what will this do in real life? Or will we hear some information here and it won't do anything? Sounds like the bake oven thingy is playing in the background.
Thank you.
Rescue Iris. Main to the Eternals ceremony. Achievement unlocked. Day 6 Wednesday Kekai. Abandoned factory Wednesday 12:16 AM. So. Oh. Oh.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Wait, what? Date took his eye away? Her eye. Because he did something and he's not surprised that her eye is not there. But how did he know to do that?
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy.
Did it need her eye to scan the thing and get it to work or something?
I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna be okay.
Of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before.
Yeah.
Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Date! paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
I still don't get that.
Date, can you tell me one last thing?
Maybe we'll get answers here.
I've been looking. Are you...
No, no, Iris. You can't die.
Like she was... But we did see a flashback to Falco and Iris. Like I was wondering if... that the uncle she keeps referring to is not Falco, but it's Date. But we've just been thinking that she means Falco.
Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
Well, that was something. There usually is something after this. I'll give some of my thoughts afterwards. So, can I skip this? Yes. Iris Road End. Yeah, let me save quickly. Okay, so that's the next one we can do. Iris was probably dead here. Guess we'll be hearing something from Hitomi here. So yeah, this was pretty dumb route. But I guess because of the ending that we had here, Date is the uncle that she keeps referring to. I'm not sure how to explain the flashback thingy we saw where Falco was. Like we've seen this whole game through Date's eyes, right? And Ibis, I guess. But then that's not something we can see Iris and Falco talking in a flashback. Like that seems to be the only thing we haven't been witness to. So maybe it was just something to throw the viewer or player off. Maybe, possibly. But if that's true that is the uncle in quotations, guess this will answer that since it's unlocked because of this. But yeah, pretty dumb, and I kind of dislike doing somniums because stuff always happens that slows me down. I would fix this if I knew how. I don't really want to go any too much into the threads about this game. Do not get spoiled on anything. I hate spoilers. Like I did there. At the beginning, first time I had problems, I did what one thread suggested. I still can't say that word. But yeah, didn't help, and I changed the video settings back and forth, and they didn't do a thing, and it doesn't matter if I save or not, because it still happened here. But yeah. We might be relatively close to the end, since we have this, then we'll have this. This will be interesting, I think. And we'll probably get some kind of extra route somewhere. Yeah, those are the only ones, right? This was the net. Yeah. This as well. So we've got Ota, Mizuki, and Iris now. But yeah, so we'll continue this path next time. I'll probably, maybe, possibly check things out and do some kind of recap here. See what happens. But I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.